Hello, my planner friends. This is Julie Deal Mooney here today, and I am going to do a plan with me for my first week in my January planner. And I am using the Cocoa Daisy subscription inserts for this month, which is the Noted collection, which is really cute. It's got like planner stuff and photographs and cameras and that sort of stuff. So really pretty. And so the first week that I have selected for my weekly spread is out of the A5 Daisy Dory booklet. And it has purples and periwinkles and greens, which I totally love. And I purposefully picked this one first because periwinkle is one of my favorite colors. And so I do have this periwinkle swag from Fur and You that I am going to be using with this. So let's get started. All right, I think what I'm going to do is just pull it out. And I do have bookmarks. I don't know if you can see that because it's clear, for each week that I have made. I make those by printing on transparency paper and then I laminate them with 10 mil laminate. So I'm going to put that off to the side and I'm going to take the clips off and just take these 2 pages out, and we will put this off to the side. Okay, so we've got this here. So I am going to start with my days of the week. So one of the things that I do is I make stickers myself for things that I want. So I design them in Illustrator and I cut them out on my silhouette, and then I just have sticker sheets that I can use. So I loved the layout, the design of the stickers that came with the kit. I don't have those handy, but I wanted them to be specific colors, so I just kind of did a knockoff of that. So that's what I'm going to use from a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But the first thing that I need to do is I need to set up, I do not do horizontal pages. I like using vertical. So every once in a while I will use a horizontal, but if I have time, I go for the vertical. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure it out, and each section is 1.75 inches, and then there's about a 1/4 inch left over. 3.5, 5.25. Okay, so if you don't want to do that and you want, I don't know, let's say you wanted 3/4 of an inch. This is just my teaching moment. I don't know why I feel like I need to do this. But I feel like this is such a great trick and everybody should know it. So let's say you wanted this gutter to be 3/4 of an inch, which is really what it should be, because then your holes would be in the middle. Then what you have left over here is 5 inches, and 5 divided by 3 is, I don't know what, because I'm not doing that math. I could, but I'm not going to. But there's an easy way to do this. So let's put another mark here at 3/4 of an inch so that I can draw a line. And I'll just erase it in a minute. But okay, so you've got a line there. So you just take your ruler and put it at an angle, and then get it to something that's easily divisible by 3, like 6. And then you just go here and you mark 2 and 4. And that will give you 3 equally spaced. And you can do it with any number. Like if you wanted to do 4, I'd need a longer ruler because I need an 8. I guess I could do 6 and do 1.5 for 4. But you can easily divide without, like if it's a weird width, you can divide it that way. So there's your teaching moment. But that's not what I'm going to do here, because although I should, I think I'm going to do that. So I should do that every month. So I'm gonna make this right there. And then let's see if they're the same. So it's like one little 1/16 less than, it's hard to see here. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, so those are gonna be my lines right there. Now sometimes I will take a pen and draw the line, and I just use my ruler here. Or sometimes I will use skinny washi. And this week I'm going to use skinny washi. Not sure which skinny washi I'm going to use. Those are too big. I'm going to use one of these, but I'm not sure which one. So you guys get to look with me. And you can vote, but it won't matter because I would have already done it. And I think that's too blue. And I think this is too green. Like, I'm like Goldilocks. This is too blue and this is too green. That's not bad, but I don't really like the dots and the diagonal stripes. I think this is too green too. Ooh, that's way too green. That was easy to decide. I have a feeling that these glitter ones are not going to stick together well because, look, the white one's already coming undone. There's no sticky on the back of that. Wow, there is like no sticky on the back of this washi. Well, we're definitely not using that one. That's too purple. This one, this one's stickier, but I don't know that I want to go that glittery. I don't like that color with it. So now we're down to this one. So I may drop back and punt and go back if I don't like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. So at this point, I just go in and I use the dots as a guideline. And I go to, when I have the page turned like this, if the page was turned upright, I go to the right of my mark. Yeah. Because I tried this several times and I would end up with different, my widths here would be different because I wasn't really paying attention. And I would do one to the right and one to the left. And oh, and public service announcement. If you hear a noise, it is my old dog snoring in the background. And I am very grateful to have him with me. So I put up with him snoring in the background. So he is 14 and I found him at a gas station. So he gets to hang out in the planner room whenever he wants to. And he has started hanging out in here even when I'm not home, which I think is very interesting, that he just hangs out in the crafty room. So normally I would do this on my cutting board, and then I could just use my X-Acto for the bottom piece as well. And I cut the paper a little bit there. But I didn't put the cutting board down before I started filming, so it's just straight on the table, so I have to be kind of careful with it. So I just started a new and different thing. I think I'm going to measure it that way from now on because I think that works better. This one doesn't have any dots at the bottom, so I have to kind of, and that one doesn't look even. Oh, it looks better when you look at it that way. Okay, so here we go. So that page is set up vertically. Oh, that's that one. And let's do the other one. Are you a messy planner? I always feel like I'm such a messy planner. It's like things just get strewn everywhere. And like I watch other people when they do their plan with me, and it seems like they're so neat. And maybe they're just so neat because they're on camera and they've practiced this. This is my first plan with me, by the way. So yeah, you're just gonna get me in my little messy ways because that's just how I kind of do it. It all seems to go everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna put my ruler at an angle and go for 6 inches to make it easy to divide. And now I have to think about this. On this side, it's the opposite. If you were looking at it, it would be on the left. Wow. I was going to try to tear it, but I think this kind of has a little plastic in it so that there is no tearing that washi. Oh. I think I kind of pulled it a little bit, but I don't think it tore at all. Okay. And one more time. I might erase that line before I do this, just because you won't be able to erase it once you put the washi down. I'm going to leave the mark there because you might be able to get a mark off, but you won't be able to get a whole line, especially if you go right next to it and it's showing. So I tried going right on top of the line so that you cover it up, which makes sense. But that's when you get the issue with your boxes not being the right size, because this one takes up half and this box gets smaller, I think. So anyway, I keep trying it different ways to see if I can get it even. Okay. All right, and that is how easy it is to go from horizontal to vertical. Actually, it's much easier if you just draw it with a pen. So, you know, if that's where you want to go, that makes it much easier. So now I am going to grab a couple of tools, and I'm going to start by putting my days of the week down, because that's the first thing that I do. And when I was making my stickers, I wasn't, oh good, they did come out together. I think some of them, the part that's not day, like the M-O-N, it might not be attached. So, do I want that there? Do I want that there? I think I want that there. So I go in at, usually when the kit images are released. So on the release day, that is the 28th. So when I get those images, I download all of them from the website, and I go into Illustrator, which is my design program of choice. You could use other programs. You could use Photoshop or Publisher, or I don't know what else. Corel Draw, I think, is Actually one. Well, this is going to be a mess right here because it just looked uneven. And this little sticker is just not going to work with me. I have a different tool. Let me get the sticker up and then I can talk again. Okay. So, I'm going to make day straight and then I'm just going to move Wednesday however I need to move it, or the WD part. Yeah, it just looks like it's wonky. I think that's what it's going to be. So I take the images and I use the eyedropper tool in Illustrator just to, I kind of decide at that point, I look at the Dory images and the spreads, and I can kind of tell usually by the colors which ones I'm going to like and which ones I'm going to want to use. And so at that point, I will start eyedropping colors, figuring out what colors I want to do. Usually I wait until I get the kit to actually make this set of stickers. Now I might go in and start drawing patterns before that point. And I do all of this because I enjoy it. I love, love, love. Oh yeah, see, Saturday's getting funky. I love drawing patterns. That's like that's just fun for me. And so, so yeah. Okay, so this one says Saturday because Saturday looked silly. And, you know, I'll have to go back and see what the ones for Cocoa Daisy look like. So I usually take Saturday and Sunday and I just eyeball it and I cut it in the middle. And I just know. Sometimes I'll take washi and put it up there. Sometimes I don't. And a lot of times I'll just kind of meld whatever happens on Saturday and Sunday together. Sometimes I'll put Sunday down here if I don't have much going on and I have a lot going on Saturday. I don't think I have much going on anywhere. So these are just boxes that I can use for this week. These are for my daily pages. Oh, and then here are the numbers. And I don't know if you can see these numbers. They're in no order, so I have to be kind of careful about putting them down. And I think I had them horizontal and I moved them vertical. And so that is just like, if somebody gave me stickers like that, I'd be like, are you kidding me, really? So I don't remember that I made them to match, but I guess I did make them to match the colors of the days of the week. It has been a while since I did them. No, Thursday doesn't match. The first three just randomly matched. Oh, yes, they do match, because that's not a 3, that's a 2. Gosh. I know you do this too, because, you know, it's only human. So yesterday, day before yesterday, I was putting numbers like this, little circle numbers. They were clear, though, in my Big Happy Planner. And I dropped one, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked everywhere for this sticker, and I couldn't find it. So I just used a different 25, and I thought, well, that's ridiculous, because now I've just lost a whole month full of stickers. And then last night, so it must have been 2 days ago. So last night, my husband and I were at dinner, and I looked down at my purse, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I have this Santa purse, and it has fur around the edges, like a Santa hat. And stuck in the fur was the little clear 25 sticker for the 25th of, gosh, January, I guess. I must have gone all the way through on that thing. So yeah, so there it was. Okay, so my days of the week are done, and I don't like that, so I am going to use this washi and put it right there. Okay. So these are the kind of questions that I would ask if I was doing a plan with me. I don't think I'd ask where you got these scissors, because I think you can get these scissors anywhere. Where'd you get these? This and several other tools came together in a set of tools for my silhouette. And I think I got them on Amazon. This, I think, was a tool that came with my silhouette machine. Like, I think it's a silhouette tool. This one is the best because it has a little angle and the very edge of it is very thin. And so it gets up under stickers. And obviously, if you put a sticker down yesterday, it's not going to peel it up. But I have some undo for that. But that, if you just put a sticker down and you're trying to get it back up, that works wonders. So yeah, this is your tool right here from Silhouette. I bet Cricut probably makes one too. Okay, so that is all set up. One other thing that I need to do. So my other set of stickers has, there are a bunch of words in here that are not specific to this week. Some of them are specific to every week, and some of them are just, they might happen. And then these are stickers for, I have a small staff, so I just need to keep up with who's coming to work when. And then this was my header, my dates for the header. So that needs to go on here. And I am going to do this way because it is sometimes easier to see if something is straight if it is upside down, because you're not looking at it as words, you're looking at it as just a shape. And can I get a shout out from all my graphic designers out there? Because there's a certain point in your life where words just become shapes. I was much better at spelling when I was younger, before I started doing design for a long time, because after you looked at words as shapes for such a long time, you kind of lose track of their spelling, I suppose. Oh yeah, I didn't really, you know, I'm not perfect. I would like to be perfect, but I'm not perfect. So I chipped off the edge of that J right there, but it's okay. I was always told when I was doing design to leave one obvious flaw, because a client always wants to find something wrong with everything, which is kind of true. So if you leave an obvious flaw, then they'll find that, and then they won't nitpick everything else, was the concept behind that, leave the obvious flaw. So that doesn't work for my planner, because I will nitpick it and find the obvious flaw. But the great thing about it is you just kind of have to live with it. And I bullet journaled for a while, and wow, you have to live with your mistakes on that one. It's a lot more difficult. So here's the thing about this. I am on vacation this week, and I don't think I care when anyone comes into work. Really, quite frankly. I left a message with my staff that I was turning off my work cell phone, and that if they needed me to call me on my personal phone. So I'm officially off work until the 6th, which doesn't even exist on this. So I don't think I'm going to put these on there. So, wow, that's going to really open up my planner, because my planner is pretty much, these two blocks are work, and this one down here is my personal life. So I'm going to have a lot of extra room. That's okay. Okay, I found it. I had it on last week's stickers, which was in my December planner. And so I had to go back. And so you can see I haven't used many of these for this month because we were off work several days. So some of that, and some of them I just didn't use. But we are driving home from Statesboro that day. So if I have a pre-printed sticker for what I'm doing for something, I definitely use one of these that's full of color, because all I need to do, and that is going to take up the whole day. So I'm going to put this up here, but I'm going to leave a little room. Okay, that's done for that. Tuesday is my planning day. All right, let me look through these stickers and see if, I might call it craft time, because I love that sticker right there. And I think the colors are good for this. Oh no, I made a sticker. So guys, are you not just in love? I'm in love with these new icons that Coco Daisy gave with their set. And I love them so much that I decided to go back and make, I already had icons that I used, but they didn't look like this. So I kind of took that as inspiration, and I did some more icons for things that I will use icons for. This one got messed up, so I had to peel off this little backer sheet, because it was I got a new, what do you call it? The little mat that you put through the silhouette, and it's very sticky. And so when I was peeling this up, it was just having fits. So I am going to use one of these little time to plan stickers, because I can. And that is going to be that whole day. So yeah, this makes me so happy. I made the little planner the same color, because my planner, let me bring it back over here, is gray. And so I made the planner for my little planner stickers gray too. So that just makes me happy. Okay, so then I have, now that I've done that, I'm kind of all over the place when I do this. I do not methodically go through and do all these things. Oh, I just ripped it. So one of the reasons that I think the whole idea of measuring out the 3/4 of an inch is because once you put the washi there, the skinny washi, I think it's a pretty good width to use for the wide washi. And so this is the washi that came in the kit, and I'm thinking I will strategically select the parts that are blues and greens so that it will go with that. There we go. And that's almost perfect. I always feel a little guilty when I use just the part of the washi that I want rather than all of the washi. And I haven't been planning like this for very long, but I've never gone through a whole roll of washi, so I'm not too what? Oh, that was just a line. There's like a grid, and I thought that was where I trimmed it. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay. Whoop. Watch out, world. All right, let me do that on the other side. I like to use the washi right there in the gutter like that. You know, I also love when people use those little ring reinforcers. And there is a week that I have that's multicolored. So I think I will use the 6 that that are on the Cocoa Daisy sheet. I don't think I have that sheet handy. But, oh yeah, it's this one. So I do have a week that's multicolored. So I will use those on the week that's multicolored. And I have a punch that I can punch them out, but it's kind of a pain to do it. So I will do it occasionally. But then when you punch them out of paper, then you have to also run them through the sticker maker. And, you know, kind of makes for a lot of work. So I don't always do that. I like putting the washi there, which is, I think, just as attractive but easier to do. Okay, so now I am just punching holes where the washi covered up my ring holes. And it gets stuck on the hole punch because I'm punching it on the sticky side of the washi. And so right now I have a buildup of about, oh, I think that was where it went through the hole. It was sticking to the table. I have a buildup of about 3 or 4 holes stuck on my hole punch. So I hope it'll keep punching and then I'll just get it off afterwards. No, it will not. So I'm gonna have to go in here and get this off. I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and get that hole out of there. And then there's a couple right here. There we go. Okay, continuing on. There's something so satisfying about this whole process of setting up the whole week and watching it come to fruition. And I was telling my daughter-in-law, we were talking about my granddaughter and stepdaughter. I was telling my stepdaughter that part of this for me is the actual putting this down on, sitting here with the stickers and spending time with it helps reinforce it in my head of what I have going on this week. So it really helps to me to keep up with, you know, what I'm doing and where I'm going and that sort of thing. So, okay, so this is New Year's Day. I'm gonna use this cute little sticker right here from my Cocoa Daisy kit. And I think that's the only one from that. Wow, this is a really wild week because I'm not working, so I don't have any of this stuff to put on here. I got to figure out what do I put down for the weeks. So this is, and I tend to put things in the same spot all the time. So I'm putting them there. Usually I put it there because there's something else on top of it. But that is my payday. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And that is one of the new icons from Cocoa Daisy that's so cute with the little purse. And so, okay, so I don't use trackers like this. So I just go in here every month and white out the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And at that point, you can either write on it or you can stick a sticker on it, which is what I'm going to do. Because I have a bunch of vacation day stickers. think I have 4, but I only saw 3. And I think I'll put it off to the side and put a little bow or something with it. Some sort of little... Okay. Let's keep on vacationing. I'm so excited about having a straight week of vacation, and really we're going to my mom's, but we're coming home on Monday, and then this part is just, it's a staycation, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so that's not a vacation day, that is a work holiday. So, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to use a green one here. Work holiday. And then let's see what's on the Cocoa Daisy. Oh, there are lots of hearts. I'm going to put the purple heart on that one. And then on mine, somewhere, I have those. So I did 2 different kinds. See, I told you I get really messy. All this stuff is everywhere. I don't know if you can see it all on camera, but I just have a pile. I did 2 different kinds of stickers. I did it on clear paper and on white paper. I don't think I'm going to like the clear paper ones. So I'm not even going to try. I'm going to use this one. Vacation. You know what? I don't really like that heart. It's too small for that spot. And it is New Year's Eve after all. All right, I'm just going to put that one back down there. Okay. So now, what else do I have going on this week? Okay, so on this day, it is still, I like that one. It is still a vacation day. I need to keep my words handy. There we go. And I need to change the sheets. I need to change, oh, that cutting on this looks like it might be a little interesting. I need to change the sheets. And the reason that I need to do that is because on this day, it is cleaning day. So I like to go ahead and clean the sheets and then have them ready. I usually put them in the washing machine on Friday morning, really. And then I put them in the dryer before the cleaning ladies get here. so that then they can just put them right back on the bed. We have 2 sets of sheets, but my goal for January is to clean out my linen closet because it's scary in there and I'm afraid to go in there trying to find it. So other things that I have this week. My Geico is due on Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know. A lot of this, oh, this is still a vacation day, so let me put that into, I think I'll go with the purple because I've got blue and green. Okay, I have another vacation. So like my trash days and my recycle days, those are for work. And so since I am not at work today on these days, I'm just really not going to track the trash day. We just forget to take the trash out. So I have a visual. And the senior center birthdays is Thursday, but I'm not going to be there. So Sunday, George is going TDY. So I need to, oh, my dinner with Aubrey and my George TDY were stuck together. I didn't check my cut lines closely enough. It's kind of hard with the words to always make sure that you've got them cut exactly right because it's tedious and I get tired. Okay, George's TDY, so I need a sticker for Sunday. So, and we are not having small group on Sunday. So that is another sticker that I don't have to. Oh, I made myself an airplane for this one. That'll be cute. And a suitcase. So I will confess, I did not draw all of these things by hand. Do I want that or would I like the suitcase? I'll do this. I think I'll do the airplane. So usually when someone sees my stickers, they ask me if they can buy them. I can't sell them. I don't own the artwork. So they are just for my personal fun. And, okay, what else have I got? I think that is it. So, now at this point, I know I want to go in here and I love this. This is from the Classic Planner sticker kit, and I think this is the perfect sticker for the first day of the year. I just think that's nice. Oh, and we have rub-ons this month, so that's going to make that really pretty. So then at this point, I'm not working, but I may have some to-dos at home, so, but I'm not going to have a lot. So I'm going to go over here and look through. Here we go. So I'm going to put this down for whatever my small list of things to do is, because mostly it's going to be work on my planner and have a good time. I need my tweezers. Okay. And this day, I'm not going to do a to-do list because we will drive 8 hours that day. So there will not be a to-do. there might be for here. And what did I do with those little small, oh, here they are. So these are generally too small for my everyday to-do list, so they're perfect for this week. And one more. I think I did all of them in that color, so I think I'm going to just keep on using that color. So half of these to-dos and todays are from the Classic Planner or Classic Sticker Kit, and half of them are from the Planner Sticker Kit. I tried the Classic Sticker Kit this month for the first time, and because I'm doing a happy planner for my social media planner. So I got them specifically for that, but that is a very basic sort of thing, and so I don't need a lot of this stuff. So, okay, so today, oh, I need I'm gonna go with that one. I love periwinkle, and I really like it with green. This whole color scheme makes me happy. That sticker does not make me happy. It's not the right color. Can't like that. Now I have to go find where it came from, or a different spot, which is just as good. Okay. So now I want to look at these stickers, because generally what I do is I use my planner and I put things on it that I'm going to do, like my weekly, and I write in, you know, all the stuff that needs to be written in for that week. And then after the fact, then I go back in and decorate it. So this is just an odd thing because this week is an odd week because I'm on vacation. So, but these, yeah, see, there's Hello New Year, which I think is super cute. And I might like that better than that one. And I might stick that right on top of the other one. Hello New Year. And then this one says Hello 2020, which I just think it is so, it's just such a tiny little cute thing. Oh, it makes me happy. Look, here's one that says makes me so happy. Oh, you know what? This one says Rise and Shine. So that is part of this week's goal, is to not be lazy and sleep in every day. I want to rise and shine. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there on Tuesday, because I want to get things done during this week that I have off. So I think that's my plan with me. I think I'm done. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. And if you'd like to see something different, let me know, and I'll try to accommodate. My next video that I'm going to do is going to be packing up all of my December Cocoa Daisy stuff. So I am currently in my December planner, and I won't be out until this day that I come home. So I will probably do that on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.